There are many classic cars recorded in automotive history as icons, but only a few have achieved legendary status. One of them is the 1963 Chevrolet Corvette split-window coupe, a masterpiece of design that not only marked the birth of the second-generation Corvette, but also became a symbol of American beauty and innovation in the 1960s. This car combined revolutionary styling, a powerful V8 engine, and unique details that make it highly sought after by collectors to this very day. When it was first introduced in 1963, the Corvette C2, also known as the Stingray, immediately captured public attention. Chevrolet completely redefined the design direction of the Corvette compared to its predecessor, presenting a sharper, more aerodynamic, and modern look. The most striking feature was the split rear window, a design element that appeared only in 1963 before being replaced the following year. This made the Corvette split window one of the rarest, most collectible, and most valuable classic cars on the market. The car in question here is one of those authentic examples of history. Located in East Troy, Wisconsin, it has recorded just over 52,000 miles since new, an exceptionally low figure for its age. With its preserved condition and undeniable historical appeal, this is a golden opportunity to own an irreplaceable piece of automotive art. From the outside, this 1963 Corvette split-window coupe looks stunning in a deep black finish, striking a balance of elegance and aggressiveness. The black paint enhances the sharp body lines and emphasizes the distinctive boat tail shape of the second-generation Corvette. And of course, its most iconic feature is the split rear window. Designed by Larry Shinoda under the legendary Bill Mitchell, the two curved glass panels are separated by a body-colored metal bar that forms part of the roof structure. While criticized at the time for reducing rear visibility, the design is precisely why collectors love this car today. Additional highlights include pop-up headlights hidden when not in use, giving it a futuristic feel for its era, quad round taillights, a Corvette hallmark carried into future generations, dual exhaust outlets beneath the rear bumper, chrome hubcaps paired with white wall tires for a truly authentic classic touch, twin hood vents that not only added aggression but also improved, engine cooling. Every exterior detail reflects how the second-generation Corvette was designed to grab attention. Whether parked or racing down the highway, stepping inside, the cabin instantly takes you back to the 1960s. Finished in tan, the low bucket seats provide ergonomic support for driver and passenger. As a true sports car, the Corvette offers only 2 seats, emphasizing its pure driving character. Interestingly, there is no external trunk access. The cargo area sits behind the seats and can only be reached from inside the cabin, helping preserve the car's sleek, aerodynamic proportions. Notable interior details include Stingray-branded carpets true to the car's identity, a vertical push-button radio, a rarity in today's vehicles, a twin-cowled dashboard that separates driver and passenger in a symmetrical, sporty layout, a classic 3-spoke chrome steering wheel that delivers a pure analog driving feel. This interior remains largely original, unmodified, and full of nostalgic charm, perfect for collectors who value authenticity. Sitting in it feels like stepping back into the 1960s, when the Corvette symbolized freedom and the American way of life. Under the vented hood lies a 327 cubic inch, 5.4-liter V8, one of the most popular options for 1963 Corvettes. Known for its balance of power, reliability, and signature American V8 sound, it was the heart of the Stingray. Paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, it provides a highly engaging driving experience, sending power to the rear wheels as a true sports car should. Although not as fast as modern supercars, in its day the 327 V8's performance was impressive. With a thunderous exhaust note and snappy throttle response, It delivered exhilarating sensations both on open roads and straight-line runs. So why is the 1963 Corvette split-window coupe so special? It comes down to the unique combination of iconic design, limited production, and historical significance. The split window was built for just 1 year, making it rare by default. Many owners at the time even replaced the split glass with a single-pane rear window for better visibility, reducing the number of original cars left today. Of the 21,500 Corvettes built in 1963, only about 10,500 were split-window coupes. Compared to modern production numbers, that is remarkably limited. The C2 Corvette debuted during America's golden automotive era, when experimental design and technical innovation thrived. The split window was proof of Chevrolet's daring spirit. At auctions and in private collections, split windows often command extremely high prices, especially if they remain original. They are seen not just as cars, but as investments whose values steadily rise. Driving one is an experience beyond words. Fire up the V8 and its rumble immediately ignites adrenaline. The 4-speed manual gearbox makes every shift rewarding, giving drivers full control. Handling was also improved over the C1 thanks to a stiffer chassis and independent rear suspension. While still very old school, the car provides an authentic, character-filled drive unlike today's electronics-laden sports cars. From the beginning, the Corvette was more than just a car. It was part of American pop culture. In the 1960s, the C2 and its split-window variant appeared in advertisements, posters, and films promoting modern lifestyles and freedom. It embodied the American dream, the idea that success could be celebrated with luxury symbols like a Corvette. Frequently featured in automotive magazines, the Corvette was marketed as America's sports car. Positioned against European rivals like the Jaguar E-Type and Ferrari 250. The difference? It delivered comparable performance at a much more affordable price, making it accessible to the upper middle class, not just the elite. Over time, the split window became a favorite among celebrity collectors, auction showpieces, and stars of international classic car exhibitions. For many, seeing a split window recalls not just a car, but memories of an era when bold design and innovation defined culture. Comparing the split window to other generations highlights its uniqueness. C1, 1953 to 1962, the first-generation Corvette had softer, European-inspired styling. Iconic, yes, but it hadn't yet found its true American identity. That came with the C2. C2 1963 to 1967 launched with the split window. This generation brought more power, sharper design, and modern aerodynamics. Boat-tail styling, pop-up headlights, and independent rear suspension made it a leap forward. At C3 1968 to 1982, known for its flamboyant, flowing lines of the 1970s. While popular, many collectors consider the C2 purer in design. Later generations, the Corvette evolved all the way to today's mid-engine C8. Yet none matched the historical significance of the one-year-only split window. This shows how the 1963 split window holds a unique place, not just as a new generation, but as a turning point that defined Corvette's future. Why, in today's world of high-tech supercars, do collectors still pursue the split window? With only around 10,500 coupes produced and far fewer surviving in good condition, supply is extremely limited. Auction prices for Concours-level examples often reach into the millions. Owning one is both a passion and a long-term investment. The car carries the spirit of the 1960s, an era of cultural revolution, rock music, and social change. Owning a split window is like owning a piece of American history. Perhaps its greatest appeal lies in emotion. Starting the V8, gripping the wooden steering wheel, and glancing through the split glass brings a mix of nostalgia and pride that's hard to describe. What's remarkable is how the split window appeals not only to older collectors who remember the 1960s, but also to younger enthusiasts. Its sharp lines, mix of futuristic and classic design, and legendary status transcend generations. Even in today's digital age, when self-driving cars are emerging, the split window remains a symbol of pure, human-centered driving. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette split window coupe is not just a classic car. It is an icon of design, a historical symbol, and an everlasting work of automotive art. From its sleek black exterior with the split rear window, to its authentic tan interior, to its powerful 327 V8, every detail reflects the golden age of American motoring. With only 52,000 miles from new and located in East Troy, Wisconsin, this is a rare chance to acquire a legend. Collectors worldwide covet it, knowing the split window was built only once in history and will never return. If you're seeking a classic that combines beauty, performance, and investment value, the 1963 Corvette split window coupe is the answer. A masterpiece admired today and destined to be remembered for decades to come.